Hey guys, I'm gonna go live here. Give me 2 seconds to get everything set up since YouTube won't just leave it set up. I have to set it up every time, which is annoying. I really don't know why they don't just set it to save the game. Like, it's so annoying having to set that up every time you go live. But either way, we are here and we're ready to get started. So, looks like the jail's terrorized here, but we only have a couple minutes left, so we'll do a couple jail runs, see if we get anything else that's good after. If we don't, we'll just go on and go back to chaos runs. Looks like we just need one more flawless anthemist, and then we can get started with some crafting. So hopefully we can get at least one of those drop. But if I recall correctly, the jail isn't actually too bad. Oopsies. Go. It's not bad, actually. I mean, there's a decent amount of packs. I don't know if it's super great. Amulet. Might as well pick that up. We're probably going to need it, actually. Because we're going to hopefully get another Anthemist real quick, and then we can just get straight into the crafting. Coronet. Oh, shoot. Am I going to have room for that now? No. I don't think I need a Thor in right now. I need to empty inventory anyways after this run, so won't be that big of a deal. That, and the only reason we need the Thralls is because we still need to roll the perfect spirit. Well, so far we're not really finding anything down in level 3 here. Where are the specials at? There's a pack. Ruby, Sapphire, don't need either of those. Another pack. Man, it was starting off strong, but I just feel like it is going to be one of those maps where it's too spread out to really be worth it. I'm going to go next game at least. Maybe it was just a bad layout. Need to dump our inventory out anyway, so not that big of a deal.
Hello.
Garbage. Fall. Or no, that's not it. Ort. And maroons, where are you at? I need to start picking those up again. Got one. Yeah, I think I'm about to start picking those up. We will deal with the rest of that once we get the craft done, so I don't have to worry about picking it all up. We'll try to roll in another spirit, see if we can get something. Hopefully we can get a good terrorized zone. This is going to cycle in 5 minutes here. I'd really like to get a Tower Ashes. I haven't got to go into the Tower Ashes team terrorized in like a week. Just not lining up with my playtime here. which is unfortunate because that's my favorite one. But we need what? 2¼ bars to finally hit 96. I think that's something we can do. Probably not tonight, but we'll definitely get this week sometime. Ooh. Why? Oh. Yeah, it helps to make sure that you have energy shield on if you're an energy shield character, or else it's a good chance you'll die when you telestomp stuff like that. I swear that's how I die more than anything, it's just forgetting to put energy shield on. Alright, yeah, I'm not a big fan of jail here. This is just so spread out. These packs of one monster is really, really weird. More dart. Just give me that flawless anthem so I can just do the crafting. And then I can just wait out the rest of the time. Alright, we're just gonna go straight into Chaos Sanctuary. Maybe that'll get us the flawless instead. There's only like 2 minutes left of that terrorized zone. Alice Diamond, not what we're looking for. Shark Skin Belt. It's been a while since we had a high rune drop as well. Although we haven't been playing near as much. Amulet, we'll take that. Maybe we'll get a decent rare amulet. It's been a while since we found one of those too. Found a couple good rare amulets at the start, and then it was just downhill from there. Well, I'll start a ladder at least. Dang, still no flawless Anthemis. And nothing. Ooh, that's terrible. Burial Grounds Crypt Mausoleum. That's awful. Well, it looks like we're doing Chaos Sanctuary this run. Oops. A lot of monsters stuck in this corner. What, 2 or 3 packs? Oh, and he didn't drop anything. He's too far off the edge. I hate that. Really wish they'd fix that. Another plated belt. We find those all the time. Anybody out there looking forward to the Project Diablo 2 ladder reset coming up? There's that flawless. That's coming up pretty soon. Should be a lot of fun. Alright, now we're going to go craft. Still want that Grand Charm. I don't think I can fit it in.
Yes.
Got the 2 skill, but summoning and low cast rate. Interesting modifiers. Still garbage. Oh, we'll go for the Tri-Res boots. It's gonna be worth quite a bit if you get lucky. I don't know, maybe we'll try the Burial Grounds one. I tried it once and it seemed like garbage. Just seemed like another really spread out, nothing good kind of thing. These could technically be good, and they're ethereal. I'm pretty sure I know a guy that'll buy that, even before it's identified. That's garbage. Dang, close. Double res with Magic Find. Just missing everything else. Pretty sure I could sell those even unidentified for a decent amount, but I think I'm gonna just take the gamble, see if they're any good. I'm assuming they're not gonna be. But I can't stand trading, it takes too much effort. Oh. I didn't teleport the mercenary out fast enough. A rune bow. Which one's with a rune bow? It's not Widowmaker, is it? Mage Wrath. I always get Mage Wrath and Widowmaker mixed up. 2 Javelin and nothing else good. Oh well, I guess we can try this. I don't remember this being very good, but we'll try and see if it is. It'd be nice if the Cold Plains was also terrorized, and of course went the wrong way. There's always something, tell you. Couldn't resist, had to go back. She moves too much, maybe I'll just have to Nova her down. Doing the orbs with her moving so much might be annoying. Okay, so no packs monsters yet. Oh, there's the first special, so it's 1. 2. Still only 2. What is this for special? No. Alright, there's the 3rd pack. I guess there's a little bit that comes out of there. So we got 3 packs in here so far. I'm trying to see if this place is actually worth doing or not. Four. Might as well do a full clear just so we can see. Alright, so it looks like 4 packs in this one. It's a pretty big area. So let's go try the other side. One. Two. 3. This side's looking better. Nothing. Here's another one. What does that make? 4? I lost track. I wasn't paying attention. Nobody was. Pretty sure 4. It's gonna be 4 or 5. There's another one around here somewhere. This goes on forever. It's the big one too. Where's that aura coming from? There he is. That was a big range for the aura. I don't know, it was what, 10 packs maybe? In a pretty big area, you got a long travel. I think this will be Stony. Yep. Hey man, I'm glad you like it. Did you find my content, Wubba, through the stream, or did you find it through just YouTube suggestions and stuff like that? I think most people find it through my guides, more so than the streams. But I've really been lacking on the streams lately, not getting enough hours in as I should. I plan on fixing it this weekend. By fix, I mean streaming more. Found through the guides, yep. Yeah, I'm glad you like them. Seems to be, most people seem to like them. There's been some valid criticisms as well, but for the most part, I think a lot of people are enjoying them. I have a lot more planned upcoming, but it's just getting time to get them all organized and getting the editor ready and stuff. It's frustrating. Especially because I keep finding more and more editor bugs as well. Ooh, superior giant thresher. Not ethereal though. I appreciate I appreciate that, but I don't know if it's Mr. Llama level. His guides are pretty good, but I appreciate that. I just try to make guides on the way I would want them presented and how I'd want to see them. I try to cut all of the crap out, like the smash that like button or smash that subscribe button or whatever. Just YouTube. I streamed on Twitch for a while. Or, well, not a while, but on and off. Back in my college days, I streamed on Twitch for a while. And then on and off. But for the most part, I'm kind of just going straight into YouTube just to see what it's like on here. So far, comparing the two as a streamer, I find a lot more natural traffic through here. Twitch is really hard to get started with. I feel like if you don't have people watching on Twitch, it's probably going to stay that way. It's a lot of work, a lot of self-promoting, like posting links, getting your friends and family and stuff to watch. And then on YouTube, I haven't posted like my channel anywhere other than like sending it to friends and family to get started. I got maybe like, I don't know, 7 subscribers from friends and family. And then after that, it's just all been the YouTube algorithm sending the traffic and then people finding the guides and subscribing that way. Which really helps the stream because people like the guides and they pop into the stream to ask questions or say hey. So I really like this setup. The thing I don't like about YouTube Live though is I don't like having not having a live channel like with Twitch, where it's like Twitch like my internet's really bad. So like if I disconnect or my internet drops and doesn't connect back fast enough, it just drops the stream and then I pretty much lose everybody that was watching because the stream's done and it's turned into a VOD. Where if that happens on Twitch, as long as, if they stick around, 4 or 5 minutes or whatever for me to get back online with the internet, they're still there. I can go right back into it. With having the shoddy internet, it's frustrating. I get a lot more exposure through this platform for guides for sure. Honestly, I made the first guide, which was this Frost Nova Sorceress, just testing the waters. Because it's something I've always really wanted to do, but I didn't really want to put the time and effort in it. Then eventually I decided to try it, and I made that first one just for, shits and giggles, and it did really well. Like, I was really surprised how well it did. Like, it's not, big Twitch streamer, millions of views big, but for having, 4 other videos on the channel that were honestly quite shoddy, I feel like it did really well. So that just kind of piqued my interest to keep going with it. And so I've been adding guides as I go. If I get my internet back up quick enough, like if it's a blip for like, I don't know, 20 seconds or something, it'll bring me back in. I can reconnect. The problem is a lot of the times when my internet dies like that, it doesn't come back until I reboot the router. And then once I reboot the router, by the time that comes up, Twitch has decided YouTube's decided I'm done streaming. And then canceled it off. And then, the people that were in here just because they saw I was streaming and they know who I was and they're curious, they've left by now. You know what I mean? So they're not going to get a notification saying that I'm back on live, where, the people that are here, more often than not, they know my internet's terrible, and then they check back. At least it seems like they check back, because usually within a couple minutes coming back, they're in the channel again. But it's frustrating. I think that's going to be mostly a me problem, just because I have terrible internet. I'll keep hoping they lay some better lines out here, or really any lines. Right now I have to use, it's like essentially a hotspot. It's T-Mobile's home internet. It works great for the price when I'm not trying to do streaming. Streaming's the challenge with it. Not having drops and at the same time having a decent enough upload not to look terrible. Even then the upload's not that great. I really wish I could get higher uploads so I can get a better quality of it, but it is what it is. But I need to get some more guides up before I swap to Project Diablo. I think that ladder resets Friday, maybe? I live in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania, United States. They've been saying for years that they're going to lay better lines, but I haven't seen anything. Although it was a blessing that T-Mobile came in the area, because before I was paying double the price of what T-Mobile wanted, had a data cap, and the speeds were way lower or way worse, and the latency was awful too. It's way higher. And that was through AT&T, well, a reseller of AT&T. So much as I make fun of and yell about T-Mobile, it has been a godsend, really. Before T-Mobile, it was so bad if my kid or my girlfriend would like start watching something on Netflix, like the internet would just die. Like forget about doing any kind of online gaming, it's just dead. Now I can have both of them watching TV on 2 different TVs and still be able to play, which is nice. Yeah, it is what it is, though. And he's getting all bent out of shape about something I can't change. And it is working, a little bit at least, so. There's that. Speaking of things working. Why is this not working? Sounds like dial-up. It's better than dial-up. Although I do miss the dial-up sound. Oops. Whatever. We'll mess with that later. I'm not gonna figure out why that's not working right now. Not when we got some demons to slay. But yeah, I mean, well, but if you like the streams, pretty much it's East Coast time, 5 to 7. I try every day. I'm usually late, and the streams are usually shorter than that, but I'm hoping that'll change. But that's kind of the schedule that I've been going for, at least. I need to get better about it. But I'm hoping to get a lot more streaming content done this weekend. But I think it's going to be on Project D2 instead of Diablo 2R. I think. I gotta check the dates. I'm pretty sure Project Diablo is this Friday. And I think I can stream it on Twitch or YouTube. Pretty sure I can. Yeah, man, that'd be cool. It's a lot more fun to stream when you got talkative chat members. I want to get the website going more. The problem is I work a full-time job where I usually end up having to work over my 40 hours. And randomly. I work in IT, so by the time I'm done with that in the 40 hours, and then I'm trying to get videos made and edited, uploaded in the streams, run out of steam. I wanted every guide I made, I wanted to get it up in a written version on the website, but
I need a key.
it's a lot of work. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing special. It's not custom made or anything. It's just Ghost blogging platform. It's usually what you can search to get it. If you just type Ghost, you get a bunch of random crap. But Ghost blog platform should bring it up. I forget the exact URL. And it's they host it for like 20 bucks a month or something. Oh hey, look, the bot decided to fix itself. Neat. I was wondering why that wasn't working. But yeah, it's a nice platform. It also has, it's kind of like, well, it's not like Patreon, but it also handles like memberships and stuff like that, where you can pay additional money to get additional features. So like if I had written guides up there, something like it's not on YouTube, you can make it like a payment platform where, you know, you pay $2 a month or whatever, you get access to it. Yep, Seth, I made it. I didn't actually make it into work today. I woke up sick. So, made it a lot easier to get on for stream. Seeing as how I didn't have to go in the office today. Although I definitely have to make it into the office next month or next week. Catching this cold has been screwing me up with that, trying to get in there and get the quota for going in the office enough. Man, good job. You did better than I did. I was already, I had the alarm set, woke up like 30 minutes before my alarm, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel awful. And that's all she wrote. And I'm like, yep, turning that alarm off to the work from home time and going back to bed. So does that answer your questions about the website there, Webba? Out of all of them, I like Ghost better than like WordPress, or I had a Joomla website for a while. But I swapped that into Ghost, and I've liked them ever since. I hosted it myself for a while, but then it just became such of a pain. Working in IT all day and then coming home to update your server, patch your server, and all that stuff, it's just not something I wanted to do to save, you know, an extra $10 a month. So now I just let Ghost deal with it. Glad you're feeling better, Seth. My buddy, I don't know if my buddy had the same thing. He was over it in like a day, and I'm pretty, I mean, I'm happy he's feeling better. Man, I got shut down for like a week or two with that thing. He was over it in a day. Lucky guy. Yeah, it's really nice. The thing that sucks about having Ghost do it. Yeah, I didn't build it. I don't even know what it's built in. React looks cool. It's one of the things I've been meaning to learn, but it's on the pile of keeping up with all of my IT stuff and then trying to do this and the house and everything. There's too many things I want to do and just not enough time. But most of my development is in Python with a little bit of C# mixed in. A lot better in Python than anything else, but then again, Python's not the hardest thing in the world. But yeah, the Ghost is really nice. Oh, what I was saying is, what stinks about Ghost though is if you're on the bottom tier, you can only have like one editor. So you have to write everything yourself. You can't like have a buddy also editing and writing articles and doing stuff. It's really annoying. Nah, nothing with the web. Mostly just simple bots for scraping or automating tasks at work that I don't want to do, like spreadsheets and stuff like that. One of the other things that I had to deal with was a massive return of equipment, and they wouldn't let us just fill out one sheet and return everything at once. I had to do every single piece of equipment one by one and fill out this massive like requisition form on their website. So I just wrote a script that did all that for me and then did it like 100 and something times so I didn't have to, because I wasn't sitting there dealing with that crap. That's too much. Nah, not Flask. Just straight Python. Mostly. A couple libraries from Python as well. I don't remember what they were off the top of my head. I'd have to go look at them. Nope, no Jupyter. I'm a network engineer. My developer stuff is way lower than you're thinking, my man. My developer stuff is essentially, I don't want to do this same task multiple times, so I wrote a script to do it for me. That's about it. And then a little bit of C# for like Unity or Unreal Engine for a couple projects that I was working on. But nothing intense enough to say I'm a developer or anything like that. That's just a pipe dream. Maybe someday when I get some more time to sit down and try it. But I've looked at React before, because for a while I was trying to figure out what programming I wanted to do. How many more jaws you found out there, Seth? I know you're finding jaws all over the place. Yeah, it saves so much time. Of course, it probably would have been faster in the beginning to just do it, but now I know how to do it, so it makes when I need to automate things a little bit quicker. Which, it's come in handy. I can't stand doing, like, I hate spreadsheets the most, man. So if I have to do something repetitive in spreadsheets, if Excel can't do it by, like, default, I'm probably scripting something out with Python to do it. Especially if it's going to be, like, a reoccurring task. Which, luckily, it hasn't been recently. I haven't had to actually script anything out in a while. But I like the script. Scripting's fun. Automating things are fun. Problem is, once you get in like the big corporate level stuff, it's hard to really let scripts run wild. A lot of paperwork and approvals and all that fun stuff. So it's usually just small stuff. Small stuff on my local station. I think that was the second one, I don't remember. Nah, haven't done any of the trading bots. Like I said, it's usually just like meteor tasks I have to go over and over. Something that would take me hours to do by hand. I just don't have the attention span, so I just script it. That's all. I've made a couple Discord bots. It was actually kind of cool back in the Fortnite days. Used a I forget the website's name. I used their API and with the merged it with the Discord bot I made. From Discord, you could get your KDA of your character in Fortnite or anybody else's username and stuff like that. It's kind of neat. And then just made like Discord chat bots for the server I used to run. Might need to turn that bot down. Now he's getting too chatty. How long you been working with React? Ceremonial javelin, non-ethereal. Someday I'm gonna find me some ethereal titans. It's gonna happen. You can't avoid me forever. Especially with how much I play this game. It's gonna drop. And then they're gonna roll the lowest of the low. Almost guaranteed. I am super excited today. My board game came in the mail. Arkham Horror, 3rd edition. I'm so excited to play it. I want to try to get a game night going, even though we just had a game night this weekend. I just want to play it. It's so much fun. Arkham Horror is like set back in H.P. Lovecraft in his world, and it's like it's a board game that has like a bunch of different variables and stuff, so it always is different. It's really hard to get the same run through multiple times, because when you draw cards, the cards will also indicate on how the monsters will move on the board. So they might have different movement patterns and stuff. It's really cool. Messing with the random script, that's the way to do it, man. Scripting's fun, but I don't think I could script for a living, or program for a living. I think for me, it's just gonna be a hobby. But anyways, I got Arkham Horror version 3, the board game. I had version 2 before. I've never played version 1, but that game's from like the 80s. So I imagine it's expensive to get now. And it seems like they just keep working on it. So I kind of want to try the latest one. It seems a lot more simplified. And it's kind of cool because when you pick the god that you're like working against, it tells you how you're supposed to build the board. So like the parts of the board are interchangeable. So you actually have different locations and stuff on the board depending on which boss you're fighting against. Really excited to see how that comes together in practice. And there's like 3 or 4 expansions for that board game too, so super excited about that. I just need to get a game night going so I can see if it's actually better than the version 2 or if I should get the version 2 expansions. But I'm hoping version 3 is fun because version 2 is rough. I watched a YouTube video for like an hour and 14 minutes on Arkham Horror version 2. Look at this. The version 3, yeah, it's crazy. I didn't know they did that. I'm not a big board game player generally, but Arkham Horror is just... I played it back in high school, and ever since then, it's just been my board game go-to. Curious. Good. But yeah, if like you're doing game nights, like if you have board game nights or like card game nights or something, and you think your friends would be interested, Arkham Horror, super fun board game. But there's a lot to it. There's a lot of learning, so that's the downside with it. But it's a lot of learning because, like I said, it's always different every time you play it. And version 3 seems a lot more simplified. I got it today, and I was just skimming through the rulebook before stream here. And then I stopped so I could actually stream almost. No, not even almost on time. I was still late by an hour. But, so I could stream more at least. I'll probably look through it a little bit more tomorrow, maybe. Really fun game. Then we played some, what was it? Cards Against Humanity. We played on game night. We played some kind of unicorn game. I forget what it was called. But essentially, you had to get 7 unicorns out. And it was like a card game. You play against like other people. And there's just a lot of stuff to screw the other team over. It's all based around unicorns, which is odd. Like, it's not... I don't know. It's not like a kid's game at all. It's just based on unicorns. It was really weird. It was fun. I lost. My girlfriend won. I stopped 2 of the other players from winning, and then I just couldn't stop her after stopping them, unfortunately. Oh, there's so many nuances in Arkham Horror, dude. It's crazy. I think I only have 1 expansion on version 2, and I'm willing to bet there's probably 30 or 40 playable characters that all start out with different items and stuff like that. Some of them start off with random items. There's probably like 10 or 15 different gods that you play against. There's so much. And it's really nice too because it's a cooperative board game. So everybody playing is on the same team, all with the same objective. Really kind of breaks up the board game night of everybody like against each other and trying to get like a competitive thing going. I was explaining it to the people in game night. It reminds me a lot of like a Dungeons and Dragons board game. I feel like there's a lot of similarities because you have like your different stats, and then everything you do is determined by like a dice roll. And then you have like pluses to your roll, minus to your roll. It's really fun. Ooh, I almost left the game. There's a whole pack right here. Oh, there's 2 packs right here. Heck yeah. That'll teach me. Did I do both in this zone, or do I need to go back? I don't remember. Yeah, I only did 1. Oh, there you go. Arkham Horror. Highly recommend it. I only played the version 3, so... or version 2. So... give me, I don't know, a month or 2 and I can update you on it if I like the version 2 better, but... I don't know when the next time I'm able to get the board game is. Or like a game night. It's not something we do super often. Hey man, good luck at work. I'm glad you like the videos. That means a lot, man. Have a good one. And have a good Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you by then. Oops. There's gotta be a special around here. There he is. I knew there was one close. Oh, I can't wait to be over this cold. Cold's killing me here. Hunting season's coming up, and there's no way I'm able to hunt with this cold. I can't stay quiet with having to sneeze and cough all the time. So there's the cave. Let's go down. This is burial? Yep. Well, we're 40 minutes in and I feel like we've barely gained any experience. So I feel like this isn't the greatest of a terrorized zone. I feel like it wouldn't be bad if the map wasn't so big. Having to teleport around all of these different rooms looking for the packs of monsters, I feel like just eats up too much time. I feel like all my time is spent just teleporting looking for them rather than killing like the other ones. I was really hoping for a Tower Asha's tomb, but I don't think I'm gonna get one of those. Is that special? No. Oh, what a shame. Seeing things? Yep. Those aren't specials either. Alright. Wrong way. So I think for the Project D2. I know I'm definitely going to do this for Path of Exile. I think I'm going to do it for Project D2 as well. I think I'm going to just, like, do the streams in episodes. At least for getting through the acts. I think that would be neat, maybe. And that would showcase off, you know, all of Project D2 for those who aren't familiar with it. Probably endgame too. Although, once we're out of campaign, I'll probably end up doing things behind the scenes, farming and stuff without stream. But I think at least the campaign, I think it'd be neat to stream that and break that into episodes or a playlist or something. Haven't decided yet. I am tired of this terrorized zone though. This is gonna be Stony. Or not Stony, Burial. Yep. That one's so weird to guess. I'm not even sure who noticed that, on how to tell the difference between Stony and, Bloodraven. And I feel like that one, the rule of that one is just not necessarily true. I feel like there's a lot more, like, issues with that compared to, like, the Countess, where it's essentially go left. Assuming you know what straight is. But like for that one, for the burial grounds and for Stony, it's supposed to be if the piece, the entrance is kind of like in the corner of the cold plains, it should be burial grounds. If the entrance is like the middle, it'll be Stony. That's what it's supposed to be, at least. I don't really know if that one's true. But I have been able to guess it quite a bit doing these runs. I think I would still check. I don't trust that rule enough not to check. Especially on like a ladder launch. I'd be so angry if I went and followed that and found out it was wrong. I feel like all of those guys... Was that unique? No. I feel like all the guys are in the middle there and I missed them. Because I don't remember killing very many packs in there. Grand Charm, we'll take that.
I can't.
Didn't I have something else? Oh, I had a bunch of stuff in here. Holy crap. Alright, I want to take the Titans out because I don't want to identify them. Oh yeah, those are my good roll ones. Oh man, this is so full of crap. Can I put Mage Fist somewhere? Do I have room for them? Put Mage Fist over here. Those to there. I really want to just line them up. I guess that'll work. There we go, that'll be better, I suppose. Now I can identify everything. Not terrible, but I'm not going to trade it. Terrible. 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 Let's buy some TP scrolls before I forget.
Greetings.
Oh, that was antidotes, not that. That'll work though. At least we'll have them for next time when we need them. The Grand Charm in there, and off we go. And the experience is still better than doing chaos runs, but man, it's definitely not near as fun. That hurt. Should I do both of them here, or do I only do one? I need to keep better track of that. I'm wasting a lot of time going back and forth. Looks like I did both. Yeah, I did. Alright, new game then. Alrighty, time to go back down there and see if the trick for finding the burial grounds works. I think we've been 100% accurate with it. At least today. That should be... See, this is what throws me off. Is how it's like this. Technically, I feel like that should be burial grounds, but I feel like it's not gonna be. Yeah. So I think it's because it's based off of this section wasn't here. Let's go see what the burial grounds is. Alright, yeah, so that's what it is. So that section over there didn't count. It's not when it comes in like that. Notice how this one is far off into the corner here like this? That's how you can tell it's burial grounds. So I didn't know I was supposed to ignore that section that comes out like that. Because it, other than, oh, a goal rune. I'll take a goal. Okay, game. Other than the, that section being there, it looked like it was straight in the middle. I wonder if I still have the other goal. I thought I found a goal not long ago. I don't remember if I sold it. If I didn't sell it, we can get that Vex rune at least. Maybe I should make a guide on that. Now that I think I have that figured out. I need to test it a little bit more though. I really don't want to be telling somebody that's not true. But I feel like that's how it's supposed to work. Because I know the Countess one works. Because I do that one a lot. Did I do both already? No. Oh, let's see here. That's unfortunate. I didn't find much in that one. I do have this though. Yeah. Do I have that other Galrin or did I get rid of it? We need a round, we need the towel. Towel thought we're in. Those there. This, we need a Hellrune. See if we can get a perfect Spirit Monarch here.
Good day.
Drop that. I don't need that. Tell. Full. Ort. Am. 27 garbage. I don't think I have enough to do another one. Here's an Ort. A Thal. So I got out to the Hellrins. I got Orts. There's Tals here. So I think I'm just out of Amrins now. I thought I had more somewhere. So Talthal Ort there. And then we'll just save that for when we find another one. And I think I got rid of the other Gull, so we can't make that Vex. Because I was just going to make a Hodo. If needed. If I had it. But I guess I don't. I don't remember what else I was going to do. I need to get rid of some of this crap is what I really need to do. I thought I had 2 pairs of those. Guess not. I need Mephisto essences. Well, I guess I need Bale ones too. I only have the one left. Alrighty, so I don't want that. I need. It's the cold. There should be another one. There's another cold. Do a quick chaos run, see if we can get an Amarin to drop. They're pretty common out of here. Since I don't have that other Gull, I really need to just sell it and get it out of my inventory. Don't even really need a Hodo. I think I was just really just gonna gamble with it and see if I can get the 40 to get more. I guess I could just buy a Gull, see how much, and then gamble. Maybe I'll get some more out of it. Oh, decisions, what to do. Ooh, my finger now. Battle orders.
Not even death can save you from me.
So that bot trigger's not working. Oh, there he is. It is working. Look at it go. I need to test that and see if that works. Looks like I still need to work on those commands. Those don't appear to be working. But either way, that's going to be end of stream. I got to go watch some more of The Boys. I love that show. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's very raunchy. But I'm going to go watch a couple episodes of that before heading in for the night. So thanks for guys for watching. I try to stream 5 to 7 every day. Usually late on that though. And there are guides for this build on my YouTube channel. I answer all questions and comments, so if you have anything, just put it on there and I'll get back to you. or join me the next time for the stream and we'll go from there and I can answer your questions live. Get a bunch more questions answered. It's more entertaining for everybody. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.